Hey, welcome to Art 2. In today's video, we're going to discuss laying the foundation for print-on-demand success. If you're new to print-on-demand and you're dipping your toes right now into discovering more tips and tricks on how to grow your business by selling things through print-on-demand, then this is the channel for you. And if you haven't already subscribed, then hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video goes up. And if you hit the like button, you do help us get found in the YouTube algorithm. So with that said, let's get into today's video and give you some tips and tricks on how to lay the foundation for your print-on-demand success. Okay, so you want to make sure you've laid the framework for future success before diving into our print-on-demand marketing ideas. Here are a few questions to ask yourself in order to build a solid foundation for your print-on-demand business. When creating the groundwork for a print-on-demand store, the first and most critical consideration is your target demographic. You must first determine who you're speaking with and then divide them into segments in order to dig further and figure out who you're going to target with your marketing and with your designs. The more you know about the target audience, the better the chance to grow your print-on-demand business. It pays to do market research and find the right niche for your designs. The nice thing about print-on-demand is that you can create various products around your designs and target audiences. You can deep dive into one particular niche and maybe create other stores or shops or other niches, or sort of combine one niche together with another that might work together side by side and offer those also through your print-on-demand shop. Now, if you don't already have a print-on-demand supplier, I suggest Printify, which you can find a link in the description box below. They are the company that I use for most of my print-on-demand fulfillment, and I've been working with them for a long time, so I can say to you guys that they are reliable. They have good prices, especially if you sign up for the subscription and get the lower prices per item. If you don't sign up for the subscription, that's fine. You can still purchase things through Printify. Just the price for the wholesale cost is a little bit higher than if you are a member. But with that said, the key to print-on-demand business success is to ensure that you have a thorough understanding of the niche and segment you're attempting to reach. It's not enough to say, I want to sell and market to women. For example, you must also ask yourself, how do I sell and market t-shirt to women? Or how do I sell and market t-shirt to women with strawberries on them? You have to go a little bit deeper and figure out who that target market is and what is going to make them turn into a customer when they find your design. So you'll have to ask a few questions. What is their age and where do they live? Is it a group of parents or a group of students? What are the things that they care about, love, or enjoy the most? Once you understand who you're going to be targeting, you can start to create designs that appeal to that group. You can also start to plan a list of keywords and descriptions for your work. And there's more. Understanding your target market and segmenting them into smaller groups can allow you to customize your products, messaging, and brand. All of this will help you stand out from the crowd, produce items that speak directly to your target market, and increase sales. The truth is, even if you run a tiny print-on-demand shop, you won't be able to develop it into a thriving, successful business until you set yourself apart from the competition. To accomplish this, you'll need to create a strong brand that appeals to potential clients and sets you apart from the competitors. If you want to build a great brand, you'll need to invest in creating a distinctive, trustworthy online presence through your store. Image is everything. This demonstrates to your buyer why they should choose you over other competitors and why they want to order your products instead of someone else's products. If you describe your shop, tell them what it's all about, give them all the information they need to find your shop a trustworthy e-commerce site, they will purchase from you. A lot of people come onto different various websites and sometimes don't purchase because they feel that their credit card isn't going to be secure, or there's going to be trouble in the back end when you go to fulfill their order. So this is why it's really important to say upfront everything you do on your website and how you take care of your customers so that you can build trust and people will come to your site and convert into sales. So even if you're new to print-on-demand, how do you go about developing an e-commerce brand? When creating your print-on-demand business, the first thing to consider is your store's voice. Consider your brand's voice to be its personality. It's the tone you set for it. Is your brand edgy or lighthearted? Do you want to be assertive or caring? Which options you choose, make sure your brand voice is consistent throughout all of your channels, from product descriptions on your website to social media posts. The next step in developing your brand is to define your business vision. Consider why you established your print-on-demand business, what problems you set out to tackle with your products, and what are your future plans for your store. What are the most important things to you and your target audience? Establishing your brand's fundamental values can help you define what your brand stands for and tap into the passion of your niche segment. Finally, the visual depiction of your company is important. Everything from the lifestyle and product photographs you use for your print-on-demand store to the feel of the images you use in your advertisement falls under this category. Take a look at other online sellers, to be it a clothing brand or other products that you can adapt to print on demand, and see how they are branding their store. Would you buy from those competitors? Does the site provide clear instructions on how to order and return your items? Is it easy to add a product to the cart and check out? Remember, customers are looking for all your policies and terms and conditions and want to know everything they need to know in case something doesn't go right with their order. These are the type of questions you should be asking when you're doing your research. These are also going to be questions you ask yourself when you set up your shop. Customers are expecting easy-to-use navigation in your store. They're also looking for information that will give them peace of mind when they're buying from a professional business that will provide them with a great experience. You can spend money on Facebook and Google advertisements, but if you send potential customers to a site that's badly designed and doesn't look trustworthy, you won't convert your audience into sales. You're essentially wasting your money. You need to think of the whole experience that the customer will be going through, from finding your shop to exploring your designs and then placing that first order. Not only should you consider growing your niche, but also your print-on-demand product line. It's time to scale your print-on-demand t-shirt business once you've established a continuous stream of t-shirt sales or other products that you began with. Other print-on-demand items that are in line with your branding and target demographic should be considered. So if you start off with t-shirts, maybe you can add something else like sweatshirts or baseball caps, whatever the product might be. You can grow your store sales by offering different products with the same designs and have different products that your customers can purchase from you. Maybe they don't want a t-shirt, but they like that design on a hat. So giving your customers options is always a benefit and always the best thing to do when you want to have more sales. So basically that's everything you'll need to start your print-on-demand company and to start making passive income. If you like this type of content and you've not already subscribed to the channel, I hope you can consider subscribing, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll know when the next video goes up. If you hit the like button, you help this content get shared with other viewers on YouTube. We constantly put up content on how to sell your art online with print on demand and how to make passive income. Hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll join us in the next one. Until then, have a great day and keep designing and uploading your art online. Talk to you guys next time.